What's up, guys? I'm Eli. That's Jerry. This is episode 24 or something. Seems like it should be more, but the Jerry and Eli show. That's Jerry. I'm Eli. What's up, buddy?
The ceiling.
Good one, dude. We are presented, of course, by heavyhittermedia.net/discord to sign up. Daddy Eli getting weird in the chat already. Like that. Need 500K today, Eli. I would see about like a small business loan or something. If you need 500K in a day, I think you might have bigger issues, to be honest. But what's up, chat? Appreciate you guys being here. Hit the like button before we get too far into anything. Just get it out of the way. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Creeping up on 1,000. Creeping up on 1,000 subs. What's up?
How are we presented by Heavy Hitter Media?
That's our company name, bud.
But how are we presented by it? It's our company.
Yeah, I know. We still don't have any sponsors, so we're our own sponsor. You know, I wanted to sound a little official. I don't know, tweaking the intro a little bit. Didn't think about it. Actually, I usually like do a little bit of planning in my head with how I'm gonna, what I'm gonna say.
Hi, my name is Jerry and Eli. Presented by Jerry and Eli. You see how that
pretty much? Yeah, you didn't like it?
No. Oh God.
Anyway, resident White Sox fan, Jerry, with the picks today. Anything you want to talk about? Get out of the way before we jump into the games. Dinger Tuesday, obviously. Opt in. Wait, DraftKings has like a similar promo today. Is that right? Check that out.
Similar promo.
Yeah, it's like they're doing. I thought I saw that they're doing a win, like bet on a home run and win bonus bets for every home, like a FanDuel Dinger Tuesday promo.
Oh God, so
somewhere.
Their odds are going to be even worse than they usually are.
Yeah, it also might mean there's going to be like 12 home runs tonight. You know, trying to verify that. So I saw a screenshot in the Discord. Jerry hitting a nuke on field in my heart. I hope so. Hopefully we're having juicy balls today. Weird. Bro, don't look sleepy or anything, right? Yeah, Jerry woke up. Oh, he's gone. Shit. There he's back.
I had to sneeze. Can I?
Gotcha. Jerry woke up minimum 15 minutes early today. So that's pretty cool. DraftKings Homer Fest. Bigger bonus bet for every home run today. How does this work? Bet any player to hit a home run and earn towards a bonus bet for every home run hit on Tuesday. All MLB games, 625. Must opt in. Apply your yada yada. After opting in, place a $10 pregame bet on any player to hit a home run and earn 50 cents bonus bets towards every home run. Okay, so it looks like you get like one. You get one bet for any single player, and then every home run that's hit tonight, you get a 50-cent bonus bet. Dear God, there's going to be 12 home runs, Jerry. There's gonna be 12 home runs tonight.
And you know what? I'm gonna get 4 of them.
And I'm gonna get the other 4 of the other 8. You know what I mean? Little laggy on the stream. Hopefully it's not coming through laggy. That's interesting, you know. That token expires at 6:35 p.m. Eastern time. So that might be. I think that sounds worth it though. So just rough math. You only have to do a $10 bet, which is cool. You don't have to do a $25 one. And it's only 50 cents per instead of $5 per, but it is like if we get 30 home runs tonight, you could have a $15 bonus. I think that's it's a smaller total bonus than FanDuel's Dinger Tuesday, but that's actually a better promo. I think it's a much smaller a barrier of entry. Is that the term I'm looking for?
That sounds dirty.
And there's also a much, I think. I don't know. I think the DraftKings is a must-play promo, though. And I have not played it yet. So, yeah, it's not capped. That's the thing. Elias? 10 yeah. So, I mean, if there's 20 home runs tonight, which knock on wood, I don't think we've had a Dinger Tuesday even that bad. I think there's been at least 20 home runs tonight. You get your bet back. So, yeah, we're definitely playing the DraftKings one. Should we get into games? Anything else you want to talk about? I am going to do, I think, a UFC stream, hopefully Thursday from the woods. We're going back to the woods tomorrow. So hopefully that all works out. You're right. Fo 1975. Well, damn, Eli. What did I say? Okay, so you want to talk about the games, Jerry?
Talk about what games?
The baseball games that are happening tonight.
Oh, sure.
Cool. We have the Cleveland Guardians Baltimore Orioles, Logan Allen. Did you know there's 2 Logan Allen pitchers? I just now realized that today. Going for the Guardians, Cole Irvin going for the Orioles. Do you have a bet in this game?
Yes.
All right. Who is it?
Do you have a bet in this game?
I do.
Is he white?
Yeah.
Is he a bird?
Oh, wait, I don't have a bet in this game. Never mind. I don't have a bet in this game. It's double lefties, and I didn't want to go with a righty in Camden.
Well, you messed up.
Yeah, you going Santander?
No.
You going Ramirez?
Nope.
Who are you going with?
I'll give you a hint.
Okay, Adley?
Nope.
Okay.
It rhymes with sandcastle.
Oh, Mountcastle?
You got it. Good job.
Is that a rhyme? I guess it's technically a rhyme.
Irregardless.
Not a word.
Don't care that it's Camden Yards. Don't care how far the fence is. Ryan Mountcastle is going to hit a piss missile. Why am I full screen? Fire Easton. This guy's got to go. This guy's got to go. I'm so tired of it. It's abuse at this point. He does it on purpose. Mountcastle. That wasn't a bad cutoff. I really like the odds. I think Ryan Mountcastle is about to go on a nice little run here. Especially Liz. Calm down, Liz. You come in here, you're yelling at me, you're making me nervous. I know I should just say it, but now I'm flustered. Thanks a lot. Yeah, everything's trending in the right direction for Ryan Mountcastle. Obviously, I think he's going to go on a major run here. We've seen a run by all these Orioles. Like at some point in the season, we've seen a nice run by each of these players. I mean, this might be the most dangerous lineup in the league. Obviously, the poor Yankees are trying to, they think they're the Orioles. They're not. Orioles are going to run away with this division. Yankees suck. Mets are actually going to abuse the Yankees later. It's going to be actually.
Jerry lagging, potentially? Easton, if you're talking to me, I can't hear you, bud. I think we're having maybe some technical difficulties with Jerry. Now he's frozen, yeah? Maybe he'll be back? Yep. Easton, you still haven't said anything to me. I don't know if you're trying to, but okay. I think we're having maybe Jerry having some internet problems. We're getting kind of rolled storm-wise here in Indy. I don't know if he's getting any of that up in Manhattan or wherever the hell he is, but he's been on Ryan Mountcastle in that game. I had Santander written down. I had Jose Ramirez written down. If this was most other ballparks, I probably would have had a wager on one of them. I also had Adley so I had Adley, Santander, Jose Ramirez, all batting from the right side tonight with the lefty starters out there. Anybody in almost any other park, I would have probably pulled the trigger on one of them, probably with a lean towards Adley, I think, just for the number. But left field is deep in Baltimore, and I got 4 other looks that I like a lot, and one of them is a plus 1,000, by the way. So we're going to get into that here in just a second. Hopefully, Easton, you're telling him to maybe leave and come back or restart his router or go to McDonald's or something and jump on the Wi-Fi. Ranger Suarez and the Phillies, Tarek Skubal, who's really good. Detroit Tigers game is in Detroit, another pretty big park here. Bryce Harper is crushing the baseball. He's crushing lefties. I think he's super. I don't have a bet in this game. Once Jerry gets back, we can. Check. We got you. I think. Check. We got you. I think. Sunny and beautiful in NYC. I don't know. You good now? You didn't.
I don't know. Am I good? You tell me.
Ethernet cable in, did you? Did you plug the Ethernet cable into your laptop?
It's in, you dweeb.
Okay. There is an echo. Check the. Sometimes when he leaves and comes back, you have to turn the echo cancellation back on in video. So check that. I moved on. I wrapped up your pick. That's Ryan Mountcastle. I moved on to the Phillies Tigers game. I talked about how Bryce Harper is crushing lefties, but I don't have a bet in this one. Do you have anything here?
Do I have an echo?
No, I think you're good now.
Okay. I do not have a bet in this game.
Okay. Yeah, it's another tough ballpark for me. If it wasn't Tarek, like if it was most of the lefties in baseball, I'd probably be on Harper. That talked to me. I'm very, very high on Tarek Skubal, even though he did give up 2 home runs and I guess 3 home runs in his last 2 starts. 4 of his last 4. Bryce Harper mashing. It's not a bad look. But I think there are other spots that are better. Somebody asked, should I bet Rojas on FanDuel or DraftKings with the boost? So if I would have done my research and known about the DraftKings boost, I would have. Well, let's come back to that. I'm going to come back to your question, Ulysses. Mariners, Rays, Luis Castillo and the Mariners, Zach Littell and the Rays. I'm going to jump in front of you here because I'm almost going to guarantee we're on the same guy here. When I started looking at this pick earlier, it was plus 1060. I dropped to plus 1,000 by the time I bet it. It's still plus 1,000, and it's Josh Rojas, the number 9 hitter for the Mariners. Grain of salt, it is a number 9 hitter. The at-bats are going to be a little bit limited. Good news is the Mariners are a visiting team, so they're going to get all 27 outs minimum regardless. So, hopefully he gets his 4 at-bats. Zach Littell, on the season, not a great home run target, 1.2 home runs per 9 innings. That has started to come up a little bit as the ball starts to fly more and more. 5 home runs in his last 4 starts. Actually, I think it goes back even further. Like he's pretty much good to give up a home run, at least. And Josh Rojas very quietly has like one of the wilder exit velo logs that you'll see. Of his last 9 baseballs that he made contact with, 7 of those were fly balls, including 2 of those being 100 miles an hour. And the other, so 7 were fly balls. The other 2 were line drives. Like he hasn't hit a pop up and he hasn't hit a ground ball at the last 9 baseballs he's made contact with. That's crazy. 2 of those 9 were 100 miles per hour or more. 5 others were 93 or more. 70% fly ball rate in his last 5. That's crazy. We're starting to see the ball fly more and more. Zach Little can give up home runs. He's going to give up 1 or 2 minimum. It's probably going to be to a lefty. Cal Raleigh, I think, is also very live here, but I think it's like a quarter of the odds. So I'm going to take Josh Rojas and feel very, very good about having a plus 1,000 on my ticket. Somebody asked, Ulysses asked, should I play Rojas on DraftKings with the DraftKings boost or the FanDuel boost? Looking back, I definitely would have used the DraftKings boost because it is plus 1,000. I don't know what his odds are on DraftKings, but normally I would not have placed a quarter unit or $25 on Josh Rojas at plus 1,000. That would have been more like a $10.1 you bet. So that would have been a perfect opportunity to use the DraftKings promo. Put your $10 on Rojas, get the plus 1,000, get $100 if he hits one. Hopefully get $15, $20 in bonus bets, regardless of what happens. But that's what I would have done. That's now what I would recommend doing is DraftKings. Somebody check the plus 700 on DraftKings. That's tough. I don't know. Weigh your options. It would depend for me. It would depend for me how much more exposure I had. Like if you have another look that you like, Jerry, what would you do in that situation? If you have other looks that you like that you haven't bet on FanDuel yet, I think DraftKings. It sounds like maybe the best way sounds to me like the best way to use that is on a higher odds, longer shot. Maybe also in a game that you don't expect a lot of home runs. That's a 30% hit on the payout, right? So it's a $20 minimum for you, Liam. That's weird. Probably because I only bet like high odds stuff on DraftKings usually, so my risk is usually pretty low. Maybe that's
it's
why.
It's plus 1,000 on FanDuel and plus 700 on DraftKings.
Yeah. But would you the decision comes though that you have to place a $25 bet on FanDuel. You only have to place a $10 bet on DraftKings. I think it's going to come down to person by person preference and what you're comfortable doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you think about this game, bud? Or what do you think about Josh Rojas hit one out? Number 9 spot for the Mariners.
I'm also betting on a number 9 hitter for one of my picks.
Okay.
It ain't at this game now. I actually have two. I actually went with two long shot picks for Dinger. Maybe I'm getting a little cocky. Maybe I'm getting a little ahead of myself. But it's Dinger Tuesday. If there's a few home runs, we get some bonus bet money. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna be rich today.
But no bet in the Mariners-Rays game?
No.
Cool. Let's talk about the best team in baseball, the New York Yankees, taking on the worst team in baseball, the New York Mets. Garrett Cole, David Peterson. What do you got?
Why are you a Yankee fan? You live in Indiana or something like that.
We've had this conversation before, but I'm a diehard Pacers fan. I literally have season tickets to the Colts. Everything Indianapolis. We don't have an MLB team. My grandpa's been a baseball fan, been a Yankees fan since like the 30s because he's old as hell. And yeah, pretty much the reason I like baseball is because I watched a bunch of Yankees games over the summer at their house. So I'm a Yankees fan, and I'm gonna not feel cringy about being a Yankees fan because again, I live in Indianapolis, diehard Pacers fan, diehard Colts fan. And if we had an MLB team growing up, I mean, if there was an expansion team that moved here, it would be tough for me to like switch allegiances at this point. But I would be an Indianapolis MLB fan. I like the Pirates in the National League because their farm team is in Indianapolis. But anyway, do you have a pick in this game? I actually don't.
That's disgusting. You are so unprofessional.
You guys would have heard this man right before we went live. Like we couldn't even see each other. This man had the most ridiculous burps into the microphone. It was crazy.
Listen, buddy.
It wasn't actually 30. He's not actually that old. He's just pretty old. And that's
so
true.
Let me get this straight. So we have like LeBron. They call them bronzexuals, right? You know, people follow LeBron around. So was your grandfather like a Babe Ruth guy, like, you know?
Big Mickey Mantle guy. He's not actually as old as I make him out to make him sound like. Mickey Mantle is his favorite all-time player. So it was kind of that era. But that Virtual does make a good point. You live in New York, you're a Dolphins fan, and you're a Lakers fan. So if we're counting home teams here, I actually am a fan of more home teams than you.
My teams all suck. So
the Pacers and the Colts.
You rode a bandwagon.
What?
No, you rode a bandwagon becoming a Yankees fan.
The Lakers are like one of the most prolific franchises in sports history.
Not anymore. That's over. It's over.
When you were growing up, they were.
So what?
Okay. Chat, who won this argument and why is it me? A Mantle section. Do you have a bet in this game?
I don't even remember the game we're talking about. Mets, Yankees?
The Yankees. The whole reason we started this dumbass conversation. The Yankees.
All right. Mets. I don't have a bet in this game, but let's be honest. The Yankees just got J.D. Davis. I'm sick to myself. I love J.D. Davis. I was a big J.D. Davis fan. They got him just in time to just obliterate the Mets. He's probably going to hit a home run every game. So he's probably the guy. Lindor, I think, is going to lead this game off with a home run in the bottom of the first. 427 feet. I'm not betting it, but Garrett Cole stinks in my opinion. Overrated. Bum. Kermit the Frog. He sounds like Kermit the Frog. Him and Pat Mahomes should have a Kermit the Frog battle. But yeah, if it's either Lindor or J.D. Davis.
Eli ride or die for the bum ass indie teams. Thank you, William Fancy Son. Yeah, big fan of the J.D. Davis move actually for the Yankees. I know he was this year like a slightly below league average hitter. He mashes left. He's been mashing lefties, and had a pretty solid year last year, especially against lefties. He's a huge upgrade at first base offensive production over Rizzo right now, who's on the IL anyway. He's a huge upgrade at third base over either Oswaldo Cabrera, who I love, or DJ LeMahieu, who, you know, this is an upgrade for the Yankees anyway you want to look at it, even if he is kind of just who he's been. And he's also been playing half of his games in Oakland. Ballpark is huge. And he's been playing all of his games on an extremely low vibe team with no really willingness to win. I think JD Davis is going to go for this Yankees teams, and I think they're going to have a couple decisions to make. Like I actually think he's going to play that well and put up some numbers here while he gets an opportunity until some other guys get back and healthy. Giancarlo Stanton probably, it's probably toast for him this season. Let's be honest. No bet for me here either. Didn't even get that far into it. Like Aaron Judge, probably. JD Davis, like Jerry mentioned, I think is a good look as well. Do we have lineups? I think he's playing, right?
He
But
is.
nothing here for me. Pirates, Reds. Dude, you know what pisses me off? You hit the Cruz gimmick, like early, like 7-8 a.m. yesterday before you even went to bed. I put in the research channel that the De La Cruz and O'Neal Cruz gimmick was probably gonna hit, and I didn't bet it, and you won it, so I'm annoyed by that. But do you have a bet in this game? Have to, kind of, right?
Yes. Did you bet this game?
I did.
Did you bet on a white guy or a Dominican?
I bet on O'Neal Cruz.
So you bet on a Dominican.
I was unsure. I was unsure of his race and didn't want to come off as racist, so I just said I bet on O'Neal Cruz.
Wait, is O'Neal Cruz Dominican or Cuban? No, he's Dominican.
No, that's why I just said O'Neal Cruz.
No, he's
Dominican.
He's Dominican. Okay.
O'Neal Cruz, yeah. Nizal, Dominican Republic. I probably said that wrong.
No, you did great, buddy. Proud of you. So why are you betting on O'Neal Cruz?
Well, O'Neal Cruz, I'm not. I even put it in the Discord. Not putting a whole lot of thought into it. I'm high on Hunter Green. His stuff is really good. He's allowing less than a home run per 9, but he has allowed 4 home runs in his last 4 starts. O'Neal Cruz is an alien, and he's lifting the ball even more. Like he's up to a 54% fly ball rate in his last 5. It's going to be hot as hell in Cincinnati tonight. The wind is blowing like crazy, and it's blowing out, I believe, out to left field, which is kind of whatever. But O'Neal Cruz, he's an alien. He's hitting the ball really hard right now. He's lifting the ball more than usual, and if he lifts the ball at all tonight, kind of an average fly ball for him, it's probably going to go. So give me all of O'Neal Cruz at plus 300. Don't get him started on this whole thing, please, guys. Just don't do it. It's not worth it.
What, the black and Dominican thing?
It's pronounced Nassau. Like it's pronounced like Nassau, Bahamas.
What?
It's Nizau or something. Nazao. That's Nassau. Nassau. I could see Nizal.
Okay, Eli, you're going off the rails on me, buddy.
I was just trying to stall for you. Seemed like you needed time. Do you have a bet in this game?
I don't need you to stall for me. I'll tell you. I'll say, Eli, stall while I think.
You've never said that.
Okay.
You've needed time. Go ahead.
Now you made me lose my train of thought. Anyways, I can afford for the rest of the series to throw $10 on the Cruz parlay. I just don't give a shit at this point. It hit the first day. Great. I'll put $10 on it the rest of the series. Whatever. I'm betting on Spencer Steer. The odds are too high. Why am I fucking full cam again? Jesus Christ. I don't want this. Nobody wants this. Nobody wants to see me on their screen and just me. They want to see both of us. They want to see Eli's reaction. They want to see all kinds of stuff. They don't want to just see me on the screen. But here we are. Anyways, Spencer Steer is about to go on a generational run of power. It's a tough matchup. Mitch Keller obviously is a very good pitcher. No disrespect to him, but it's kind of disrespectful for Spencer Steer to have a plus 480 odds today. So a lot of people I know, Spencer Steer has been costing people a lot of money. I say it all the time. Do not trust a man named Spencer. It's such a weird name, Spencer. Like what? Like why would I put any faith in a guy named Spencer, right? Isn't that such a weird name? If I have a kid, I look at this little baby, right? This little potato, this adorable potato, and I say, I'm going to name you Spencer. I mean, come on, give me a break. Anyways, Spencer Steer's going to hit a home run today. No disrespect to him or his name.
Okay. Sounds good. I like it. Kevin Gossman, Blue Jays, Brian Bayo, whatever, Red Sox. No bet for me here. Nothing really even was jumping out at me. Spencer Horwitz, I guess, a little bit, but I wasn't really close to pulling trigger on anybody here. What do you think?
Okay. I'm gonna go off the rails here.
All right. You're gonna go full screen again. I'm just giving you a warning.
Why am I going full screen?
Because it's more professional. It gives a better vibe for the show, man.
What
Nobody wants to
vibe?
look at me. Nobody wants to look at me just being blank face, looking at my camera while you're talking. Like, come on.
I'm gonna sabotage this show if you guys keep it up.
Okay.
I have things in my mind that I can literally destroy this show. And nudity
Okay.
is one of them. I will get us canceled. I will do it. Anyways, okay. This is where I'm getting a little crazy. Plus 900. I'm betting on a guy to hit his first. There we go. I'm betting on a guy to hit his first career home run. Can you guess who it is? Now your dad's yelling at me. I'm just getting it from all different directions. I got the little brother putting me full cam. I got the older brother giggling. I got the dad yelling at me in the chat. I mean, Jesus. Barger, you uncultured swine. Yes. The kid has a lot of pop. If you've seen his swing, you know he's gonna run into one and send one a very long way. He has a very big swing. But he's looked pretty good. He's earned himself maybe a full-time job for the rest of the season on this team. So obviously they got rid of Daniel Vogel Fat. He's gone, and he's gonna step in here as the lefty, and he definitely has a lot of potential. The kid in 2022 in the minor leagues hit 26 home runs. Then he battled injuries last year, and but he looks dialed in right now. So I'm gonna take a shot. It's Dinger Tuesday. Obviously, we take a couple shots here. So plus 900. Bayo obviously has been giving up a lot of home runs to lefties in comparison to righties anyway. So it's a good matchup for him. Hopefully we see that big swing. Vladdy's not a bad choice either. Vladdy's hitting a literal piss out of the baseball right now, and he may be on a rampage. So that's not a bad pick if you want to go with him. I don't remember the last time I've won a bet with Vladdy in my ticket. So
Yeah. Listen, Chad, do you guys remember when Jerry used to get mad at me because I would talk too much about a bet? Look at this man now. Look how far we've come. Complete 180, right? I don't mind. I like Jerry's analysis. I think it's solid. Bar jurors, yeah, who he said. There was another question I want to come back to. Oh, my dad wants to know if you know what a swine is.
a swine is a pig.
It is. You're right. Good job. Austin Gomber and the Rockies, Hunter Brown and the Astros. I was pretty close on Jordan just because Gomber gets destroyed by lefties, especially home run wise, and Jordan is Jordan. I don't have a bet here though. What do you think? We are running close on time to the 6:30 games.
We have a half hour, buddy.
True. Real quick before you talk, sorry, and I have to interrupt you. I wanted to hurry up and use the DraftKings boost. I just threw 10. I liked your JD Davis kind of analysis there. I threw $10 on JD Davis on DraftKings plus 550 just to trigger that promo because I think that's a must bet. I think it's a must use promo on DraftKings. So JD Davis plus 550, $10 on DraftKings. Anyway, Rockies Astros. You got anything?
No.
Cool. I don't think anything else really jumped out at me in that game. Jordan would be the play if you want to bet in that game. I think it's Jordan. I don't even know what the number is. Bobby Miller, Dodgers, Chris Flexen, and the White Sox. Also, nothing from me here. I mean, pick one of the lefty Dodger bombers, and I'm probably going to be in with you. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. But no bet for me.
This is probably my dumbest bet of my life.
Oh, we skipped a Braves game. Okay, we'll come
What?
back to it. Sorry, we skipped a game, but we'll come back to it. Go ahead. The dumb bet.
Who am I betting on? This is my last bet, by the way.
Okay, I got some more.
It doesn't make any statistical sense.
Okay.
I'm just betting him because it's Chris Flexen on the mound, and this young man is a lefty.
Kevin Biggio.
Yep.
Dude, I know you better than know yourself. Holy shit, I'm good. 2 for 2, or was that 3 for 3? No, I missed one early, didn't I? I missed one early.
No, you
didn't. Talk about it.
You're doing great, sweetie. Swear to God, if you say Jay Cave again, I've mentioned him twice on the show. Give me a break. Do you hear me mentioning him again? No, absolutely
Virtual
not.
has your number tonight, dude. Virtual is pissed
Jesus,
at you.
I'm getting it from all different directions right now. Kevin Biggio is probably the worst and most disgusting pick I've ever done in my life. I don't know what it is about what Flexen has on Otani, why he can't hit a home run off him. His numbers are horrific. I think it's 3 for 15 or something like that. Really bad. It's bizarre. I think maybe he had some dirt on him with the gambling shit. I have no idea, but it just doesn't make sense because Chris Flexen's not very good. But I am gonna take a chance. This is one of those picks where I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a gut play, and I'm going with my guts. By the way, Taco Bell last night. My guts are gonna be in the toilet in about 2 minutes. Is it really interesting? Okay. So, what if we do a Gavin Cavan parlay?
You can definitely do that, and I'll wish you good luck.
Yeah, you don't want no parts of it?
No, none.
Okay.
I will say I feel like you do have a good read on Kevin Biggio. I don't know why I have that vibe.
I bet him last year, and I made a few bucks off him. I'll say that. So
Otani definitely can homer on him. The numbers just don't. The numbers don't justify plus 176 like Massinimba is saying.
I still don't understand 3 for 15 or whatever it is against Chris Flexen.
A bad
doesn't
rate.
make sense.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. We did skip the Braves Cardinals game. Ronaldo Lopez, Kyle Gibson. I do not have a bet in that game. Pretty solid pitching matchup in a big ballpark. So I am out.
No thanks.
We did skip it. Sorry, guys. Cool. Let's just keep moving then. Yonny Chirinos, Marlins, Seth Lugo, and the Royals. I also have no bet here. Another big ballpark. Another two kind of mid offenses. Lefty would maybe think about Brian De La Cruz, but nothing here for me.
Nope.
Cool. Andrew Haney. Hate him. Rangers, Bryce Wilson, and the Brewers. I do have a bet here. You said you're done, so I'm just going to move on. I'm just taking Corey Seager. It is 2 plus 265, which I don't like. He did have like a week-long slump. I think, judging with just what I'm seeing in the game logs and the exit velocity logs, I think he's coming out of it. He has, let's see, 6 of his last 9 have been 100 plus miles an hour exit velocity. And he had another 2 at 90, basically rounded to 299. The fly ball rate is up to 31%. He does have a couple of hits. So I wish the number was better. Plus 265 coming out. You know, I'm hoping he's coming out of this week and a half long slump he's kind of been in. But I'm okay having a plus 265 on the card when I also have a plus 1,000 on the card. So give me Corey Seager. Plus 265 against Wilson, who's allowing 1.6 home runs per 9 innings. Over 6% of his at-bats against left-handed hitters are ending in a dong. So hitter-friendly ballpark in Milwaukee. I'm on Corey Seager plus 265. Mitch Spence and the A's, Tyler Anderson and the Angels. Nothing here for me. I know nothing here for you either. Any just general thoughts on this game? I'm kind of just out.
Anderson gave up 10 home runs this season?
Yeah, but it's the A's, you know.
Yeah, but I feel like I do the same thing, right? I look at the A's, I'm like, it's the A's. They can still hit pretty good.
Yeah.
They do have a pretty good baseball team. It's just they suck. They have 3 fans that go to their games. It's pretty sad. But I don't know. I didn't bet this game. The Angels are a weird team, man. I'm telling. I feel like every night, if you just studied the Angels and bet like a home run every night or 2 home runs and pick 2 guys, I think you'd make some profit. There's always crazy value on the Angels every single night. Plus 600 to plus 800 range. It feels like. I mean, Shanwell. Obviously, Ohapi sometimes is plus 500 range.
Guys, it is not a new pitcher for the Brewers. It's an opener. Is Jerry frozen or he's just looking down?
No,
Hopi Milner were open ahead of Bryce Wilson, so Bryce Wilson might have a little. Maybe it's like one less at bat, maybe against Bryce Wilson. That is an opener. It's not a new pitcher. Same length guy. Bryce Wilson just gonna have somebody pitch the first, maybe second inning. Yes, there. Hey guys, let me just pause here. There's almost 500 of you in here, which is crazy. Thank you.
What?
Yeah, please hit the like button if you're here. Almost 500 people watching the show right now means a lot. Hey, just hit that like button for us if you're enjoying the show. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here. You could be doing a lot of things with your Tuesday evening, and you're watching our two dumbasses talk to each other about baseball, and that makes us feel all warm and fuzzy inside. So thank you.
You should have. Why'd you tell me that? You should have never told me there's 500 people in here.
We had. I mean, I think last 2 or 3 shows we've been in the 400s.
You just don't ever say that again. So now when I'm on full screen, I have 500 people looking at me.
Look at just you, bud.
This is a sick joke.
I lost my. We were talking about A's, Angels, no bets for either of us. Twins, Diamondbacks, Joe Ryan, Brandon Pfaadt. Just gonna keep it moving. I think he's been my favorite, or at least most popular day or Tuesday bet. Christian Walker, plus 420. I think it's a number it's too high because I think he's been down a little bit. Brandon Pfaadt is reverse splits only in the sense of home runs allowed. It's not much, but 4.5% of his at bats against righties ending in a home run. Christian Walker last night hit a 101 mile per hour fly ball that stayed in the park. So that's what being due looks like. Joe Ryan. He's facing Joe Ryan. Pfaadt pitches for the Diamondbacks, the team that Walker plays for. I got a little bit ahead of myself there. But Ryan is reverse splits. So yeah, give me Christian Walker plus 420. I think that number's too high. And again, I think he's due because of that fly ball that he hit really hard last night. And just seems to match the baseball on Tuesdays even more so than usual. Plus 420, Christian Walker, Diamondbacks. Any thoughts?
Great analysis. Great pick, buddy.
Great. Mackenzie Gore, Nationals. Adam Mazur, Padres. I am out.
I kind of want to take Arias for 3 hits. I'm pretty sure I did this. I'm trying to think of when it was. There was a reverse split lefty on the mound going against Arias when he was back on the Marlins. And they gave good value for 3 hits. And I'm pretty sure. It was last year. It wasn't this year. What are the odds for 3 hits for him?
Arias? I don't know. Last year, I feel like Arias 3 hits was like negative money.
Oh, there was times when it was like plus 450. It was unbettable. It's plus 850.
I think it got much lower than plus 450 last year.
For 3 hits, yeah. Remember he was on that crazy run? Plus 850 for 3 hits. Because I remember specifically Gore was having trouble just getting lefties out. He just couldn't get them out. So someone like Arias could definitely take advantage of it. We're not betting him for a home run, obviously. I mean, I saw people that bet him, and they bet him for a home run, and they hit, and they were posting, they were all excited. Like, you're a fucking psychopath.
I was gonna say that's a bad bet.
That's a stupid bet. Like, I don't understand.
Win sometimes. Luis Arias to hit a home run is a bad bet. It might win. That doesn't make it a good bet.
He has to put every ounce of power that he has to hit that ball out. It's actually insane. Anyways, plus 850 for 3 hits. I'm thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm gonna see what I could do with that. But maybe I'll just throw $10 on it. Just we'll see. We'll see what happens. I have until 9 o'clock tonight.
Very true. Very true. Last game is in San Francisco. I'm assuming we're both going to be out. Kyle Hendricks, who actually is a guy you could target, and the Cubs in San Francisco taking on Randy Rodriguez and the Giants. I don't generally even look at games in San Francisco in depth unless the guy is just kind of jumping out when I look across the entire league. I have no bet here. I know you also don't have one, but any thoughts on this one?
No. He hit one recently. Yes, that's what we're talking about. Luis Arias hit a home run. And I definitely saw somebody with a Discord posting the ticket saying, cash us the fuck out. And I
Probably
said to
been betting it every
myself,
day. Probably been betting it. I
I
don't
said to
even know who you're talking
myself,
about, and I'm not in the Discord, obviously. But
people like I try not to talk down. It's I am not a competitive person in that aspect. Where I personally do not give a shit what you're doing with your businesses or Discord, whatever. But people expose themselves every single day to the lack of baseball knowledge. And people, I think the general population has an idea of who has no idea what they're doing, who's literally blatantly stealing plays from Eli, which is actually hysterical. That's a whole nother conversation. There's a couple out there that are literally directly taking Eli's tickets, posting it in their massive discords, and promoting it. It is actually sickening.
send me some, cash out me some money. I won't,
And
I won't
then
start no
having the
beef.
nerve to
You know what I
cash
mean?
out money after it's actually hysterical. It actually is very funny. They're probably watching the show right now, and they're probably going to take whatever Eli bet and probably put it in the Discord as well. Yeah, but
You know, if you need my cash app, guys.
it's just nutty. But when I hit on Addison Barger hitting his first career home run today, I'm going to look like a genius. What do you think?
I already know that you're a genius, so it won't
Thank you.
sway my opinion of you at all, buddy.
I'm going to save that and play it on a loop.
My dad did talk you up in the chat. I'm not going to scroll up and find it, but basically just wanted chat to know that he's just talking shit and he loves you as a person and as a better. You know what I mean?
I like your dad way more than I like you.
Me too. I think that's it. And I'm be honest, I'm about to pee my pants. So I'm going to recap and then I'm going to get out of here. Easton's got my bets in front of you. They are Josh Rojas plus 1,000. I heard it went back up to plus 1060. O'Neal Cruz, I think, is actually around plus 300 as well. Corey Seager, I think, also went up. Plus 255 when I bet him. I think he's around plus 300 now. Christian Walker plus 420. I did play them all straight for Dinger Tuesday. Also late add JD Davis on DraftKings for their promo, just to $10. I think the DraftKings promo is a must play, especially if it's only a $10 a minimum to get that bonus. I think that is a much lower risk, also lower reward, but it would have to be a world record bad night to not at least get your $10 back in bonus bet money on DraftKings. So I think that's a must play promo. And that's it. Played them all straight. I did round robin this one by 3. And if I go 4 for 4, I win $8,000.
My ticket's on the screen. How did this kid get my ticket?
He's a mod in the Discord, bud.
Oh, good job. Yeah. So my odds are just fantastic. So I'm obviously I'm sticking with 4. I'm going back to 4. I think last week I did 5, and I went like 2 for 5, which was good. We just got to hit 1. Everything is solid odds. I mean, Mountcastle's plus 460. Barger, if he gets his first home run, it's plus 900. Spencer Steers plus 450, and Kevin Biggio. I don't know about this pick, but there's something in my gut telling me that this guy's gonna hit home run today. It's actually pretty ridiculous. We hit 1 of those, we're in the profit. We hit 2 of those, we're making decent money. We hit 3 of those, I get naked. We hit all 4, I get arrested. That's
Peeing your pants is cool. Thank you guys for watching. It truly means a lot. We appreciate your support. We pretty easily broke 100 likes today. We're getting even closer to 1,000 subscribers. One more request if you're here. One more request if you're still here and have not liked and or subscribed. Please do that. We'll catch you Friday 5:30 on this channel, heavyhittermedia.net/Discord. Sign up for the Discord. Get all of our picks every day with this same level of analysis. We've been winning a lot of money in the last couple of weeks, and we're trying to keep it rolling. I'm going to try Thursday after my kid goes to bed from the cabin in the woods to do a UFC show. Maybe that ends up being Friday because I got to put a water heater in up there and a bunch of other stuff. So we'll see what happens. But at some point before UFC 303 Saturday, I will put out a UFC video with some picks. Spoiler alert, Alex Pereira by knockout is going to be on the ticket. Yeah, any closing final thoughts from you, my best friend, Jerry?
I'm due to hit a bomb.
I agree. Good luck on all your bets, everybody. Thank you again for watching. It really does mean a lot. We really do appreciate the hell out of your support. Thank you. Be nice to each other. Good luck on all your bets. We'll see you Thursday and or Friday. And